Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in the playlist. You see what Denny and the Niners can do here. Ross Northcutt. Looks like he is the quarterback for the Steelers. And Blackburn is still in there. Not quite sure why Garofalo hasn't come back.
Throwing on first down. Blackburn. And incomplete to open things up.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
so here we go, folks.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Oh, and Denny didn't get anywhere.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying
Blackburn going to throw it. And I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Nothing but room to run.
4th and 6, and the Niners will have to punt it here. 4th and 6, a 46-yard punt. Not good by Pean. Or negative 2 yards on the run. There's a 5-yard pass to Vickers. Pass knocked away. 2-yard rush. Incomplete pass, and they will punt it again. No, they get a field goal.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible.
And the Steelers, just the defense is just unbelievable.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made...
Oh, and it incomplete. Denny, it ran out on him. That brings up 4th and 9. And again, the rain may be a factor here, folks. 77 yards or 1 yard on the punt. 0 yards. It's ready for a touchback. Here comes Connor. Or Cooner. I think it was Connor. Injury. 3rd and 1. A 3-yard rush by the backup Marshall. Northcutt incomplete. Incomplete, and they'll punt it again.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice.
They hand it off. It looks like Van Dyke is going to be hurt on the play.
Up a first down and change our momentum.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you
Progression, Denny gets the first down. 3 of 5, 29 yards for Blackburn.
Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Come on, let's go! What? 90!
On 1st and 10, Blackburn. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short.
Here we go now, Denny. Then lined up in an I formation. Denny gets forward for the first down. 4 rushes, 9 yards.
Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
To throw on 3rd down.
Almost picked off.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's not
Going to try to tie it up here with the field goal. Sanders, 34 yards is good. There's a 73-yard punt. Sack for a 6-yard loss. Thomas got in there and sacked Northcutt. Incomplete pass. Another sack for 3 yards, and here comes the punting unit.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you describe it.
Picked off.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So there you have it, folks. The Steelers intercept the football there. Incomplete pass. Pass incomplete again. 4 yards on the reception, and here come the Niners again.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Denny just ain't getting anything going here, folks.
There, it'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And that one
nice catch there by
yards. The last drive he threw the pick.
Nice catch.
He's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window. And it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good. that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his...
Son of a biscuit, Blackburn. And the Steelers are moving down, as you can see, folks. They're moving it. And here come the Browns taking over again.
And San Francisco,
or not the Browns, but the 49ers.
Interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it.
2nd down and 2.
Pop it in the middle of the field. Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm.
3rd and 2 now.
In there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Denny didn't pick up the first down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So the Niners will punt it here. 58-yard punt. Steelers with a 5-yard reception. And here we go, starting the third quarter.
The 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we're going to look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
2nd down and 1 now. Denny not doing well at all for the running game. They're pretty much keeping Denny behind, but he got the first down there.
35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping...
Blackburn got nailed. Denny should have stopped him, but he did not.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find
Blackburn running it.
big to knock them back on their heels?
What up?
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
So there you have it. The Niners will punt it, and the Steelers will come out hard. Throwing it here. Incomplete pass, and they will punt it. And the Browns take over. I keep saying Browns. My bad, folks. The Niners will take over.
Can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
incomplete.
Close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
The Niners take over, not the Browns, folks. The Niners take over.
Creep in and affect their play.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. Blackburn. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Another punt by the 49ers. 70 yards this time and a 15-yard return. 13 yards on the reception. Pass incomplete. 3-yard rush. 22 yards on the rush, or on the reception. They added another field goal.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe will...
And he dragged Denny down by the face mask.
Continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for
personal
quarterbacks.
foul, face mask, defense.
That's going to help the Niners out considerably here.
And tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Incomplete. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On third down, Blackburn. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw.
Oh, come on.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. San Francisco gets set to go here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still
There it goes, folks.
If things go wrong, you still have
There's a flag down. Is that face mask?
Arrogance with you.
Or is that interference? What is that?
I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you
So another face mask.
and still lead your team to victory?
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll give it to him right
And Denny.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
They're going to have to get the field goal here, folks. That's what the Niners do. There's the field goal. There's the kick. Steelers going down. Steelers incomplete pass, and the the Niners will take over.
And San Francisco gets
The Niners take over.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take wins when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 15 yards through the air and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He's back to throw. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain. A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Ohio! Ohio!
And they'll run it here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to fight through one tackle. And this will be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Touchdown, Niners.
He's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie.
The extra point can tie it. It's up. It's good. There's the kickoff. 70 yards on the kickoff. No, it's a touchback. So the Niners doing their thing here. And here it's halftime. Or it's overtime, rather. Not halftime. It's overtime. And the Niners are going to try to win it here. Need a touchdown.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He's up to 88
so the 49ers
in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. They go play action here on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's got some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Denny trying to do what he had to do there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Blackburn. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And they'll go on the ground. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On first down, Blackburn. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 13 yards down to the 13. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Calling no gain that
what do we do here, folks?
Picking up at a 4th and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to
oh, and no, and the Niners lose it on the opportunity there. The Niners have the ball back.
San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get
Here we go, folks. This has got to be it here.
Get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Looking to throw. Blackburn. Floating one, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to the air on 2nd down. Blackburn. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Back to throw. Blackburn. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Looking to throw. Blackburn looking middle, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Off the play fake. Blackburn. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
So here we go, folks. The Niners trying hard to get the win here. Need a touchdown.
Let's go!
Throwing on 1st down. Blackburn throwing right, and that's complete. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime. And then we get
So the Niners win it in overtime, folks, 16-13.
So for San Francisco, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Cincinnati next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
So there you have it, folks. Another victory for the 49ers. Despite me saying Browns a couple of times. Get so many series in here, as I said several times, to get so many series in here, it's hard to know exactly what team we're going for. We're getting involved with here. Or what actual series I'm actually playing. So there you have it. As I said, we go to week 9, 6-2. It's going to be a pretty good series. Or a pretty good game here. As you can see, we're going over there at going to be Denny taking on the Bengals, who are 4-3 or 5-3 rather. The Bengals are 5-3. Scratch your claw marks if you're new. Become a Wolfpack fan today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. I am out.